Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Are you listening on the conversation, my man? Like 20 seconds a little late, buddy. That's kind of funny.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evil Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Ugh, so far.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam.
Ugh.
For this run, you'll be transporting an
Oh.
Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully, I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives.
I hate doing
But
this.
in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece.
Shut
No
up.
matter what. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Device attaches to the shoulder or hip. Why use it? Wait a minute. I don't give a shit about this.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when trading any
shut up.
irregularity.
Shut up. Holy fudge. Okay. Oh boy.
Order assigned.
Okay. Let's drop a save because fuck these antimatter bombs. They're so stupid. Okay. Geologist is first. So that is you. Is this a river? Guess that's the easiest way.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. but the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I
Hold on.
neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Great. Ugh. Gotta make it difficult. Oh my god. We're going. Holy shit, there's a lot of you. Woo! We're close. We're also close. Oh, motherfucker. Not that. Give a little boost. I can't see. Just gonna have to keep scanning so I get the lay of the land. Oh boy. Maybe I should have went down that way. What's from vibration? What the fuck? Goodness. How far away are we? Not that bad. Oh no. Oh no. That's a lot of rocks. Okay. Ooh. How's the bomb doing? 48. Okay.
Sam Bridges. I was worried you might not. I've been haunted by those visions you Doom suffered. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. It's just dying's not, and it's not just my life.
Oh, did
I
we say,
started
bro?
to wonder if I guess you. Thank you. Oh.
What?
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA studying this fossil. Assuming I can. Honestly, though, I'm just excited. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65 and evidence of an...
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since this strata. Look at this.
Ugh,
Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source. In the distant past, earthquakes caused producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of corellium in this of all strata cannot... It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
I was half paying attention.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Yeah, no. Buddy. Oh, good. And we gotta go to the pen. Go here. Not an easy route. Either cut through here. Damn it. Here. There. 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 Let's try that route. Drop a save too. Where did I say we gotta go? It's to the... this way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, buddy. We're on electricity fire right now.
Why do they have to be so far away? Oh my goodness. The vibrations. Oh, fudge. I'm supposed to get down there. This way? that's gonna be bad. Goodness. God, it's so damaged. This is like literally impossible.
This is as far as I can go.
Literally impossible. How are you supposed to transport this thing? Any type of damage? Oh my goodness. I should have got the spray, damn. Oh man. Around. Let's go through this. So stupid. I hate transporting a stupid bomb. It's like inevitable it's gonna get damaged. Of course, it has to be the one that's so far away. Any type of movement, man, that's crazy. How are you? 91 meters, okay. Just can't fuck it up. Oh, motherfucker. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I'd be so mad if this shit went off. Ooh. Yeah, get this off my hands.
Thanks to you, we can find. I swear, this place is bad enough. But hey, what am I? If you're hauling cargo this dangerous.
Fuck you, I don't want to do it.
You can set up the.
Mask. Oh.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, a local porter was on his way here with something very valuable. It's a 200-million-year-old. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which that's not the half of it. The man colored me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to him, so I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring. Naturally, I wanted to compare, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the cargo was supposedly where toxic gases have. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no. But you, to protect you against the fumes, just to be. You can pick it up when you accept.
That
Great.
fossil could represent an... While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an if it is indeed 200 million, another one of... Could the umbilical cord be... We must recover. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the deaths. We're so close. So very, very close. Hurry, Sam.
I'm sorry that I'm skipping through all this dialogue, but it's just it's way too long. Way too long.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does.
Ooh. Ugh, it's so far. Oh, he gave me one. You could just put it in the private locker. Okie doke. It's up, right? Oh. What? When resting to play. I have to go here. Have to go down? Oh no! Stop it! Stupid.
Okay.
No, motherfucker! That's it, right? Damn it. No, urinating. Do I need to urinate? Oh, that's the end of that. Can't bring the bike up, unfortunately.